trying to convert some followers to our plumbology cult. So last time we got to baby number 41. We're pregnant right now with number 42. We got pregnant with baby with Ariana Grande. This is our Lionel Richie baby Brooke, who was born. We were very excited to see a girl because we've had a lot of boys. Not that we don't like boys. It was just nice to have another girl again. And then everybody else aged up. At least, like, we had 3 toddlers last part, but they're all kids now, so that's good. I was getting a little stressed with how many toddlers we had. No worries, Omega. I hope everything is okay there. But definitely take care of your family first. That's the most important. So yeah, I was just catching up a little bit on where we left things off. And I think it's basically just we're starting another week. I think we had played through the weekend last time, done some makeovers, and then we were starting another week. Now, we do need to host one more cult meeting and accept one more sim into our cult. So I was thinking we could do that right now. While the kids are all asleep, they're all in bed. We just took care of the baby. Before we give birth to this next baby, because I'm sure we'll get busy again, I think we should have another cult meeting. Then we can complete at least this level of the aspiration for both Grim and Portia. So that cult meeting. So that was how I wanted to start things off. We're starting off strong. We don't have any emerald ranks, right? I don't know why. I've tried to promote some of our members to emerald, and we can't seem to do it. Not really sure why. We're having a little bit of trouble with that. There we go. Did I add it? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So let's try and do one of these meetings. I think that we can start off with a speech. Give an inspire speech. I feel like we want to inspire our followers. That's a good way to start. You can stop painting. All right, so if we have one more of these meetings, and then I think Lionel Richie right now, is like a recruit. We just haven't accepted him. So I do think that we can accept him to get 10 Sims into the cult. That should be good. You forgot about the glowy monster in the backyard. Yep, there she is. Just hanging out. We also, I don't know if you saw, but we did build a greenhouse. Like this really cute greenhouse. So, I think I can put the roof on. There. Yeah, I really like the greenhouse, actually. It's pretty cute. And you can see the stars and all the plants and the bees. And then we've got like a little craft corner over here. I don't know if they can get to this. Oh, there's enough space, I think. If they squeeze. You've been on a building kick, done with the coffee shop. And you start working on the townhouses, and now you're working on a loft shell towns. Wow, Panther, you've been busy. That's cool. Flood, you love the greenhouse. Thanks. I was a little nervous to build a greenhouse, but I think it turned out nice. So again, Grim is the only one who is listening to our speech. I don't know where the rest of our cult members are. Can I start a gathering while we're in the middle of this event? Like, can we have them both running at the same time? I think so. This appears to be working. Become inspired. We are inspired. Why aren't we getting... Oh, well. Good old Grim. Grim is our #1 supporter. He wants to attend 3 cult meetings. This will be his 3rd. This is just glitched for him for some reason. But he technically will check that off after this meeting as well. Ask someone about their day. All right, let's ask Grim how his day has been. Ask about day. He loved our speech, of course. Oh, nice. And we actually got... Hey, we're good. We've already had a gold cult meeting. Let's get everybody here, though. It would be nice if we could ask them for some offerings. Not that our finances are struggling, but it's the principle, right? We just want to make sure that they're still willing to give us their money. Oh, that's Grim. I need to be Portia. Okay. So we've got Ariana Grande, who we need to ask to just be friends, actually. Ask to be friends. And let's also, cult mod, ask for an offering. She should have some money, right? I think she should. I feel appreciated from a nearby feeler. Oh, that's cute. Oh, there's Chad Michael Murray. Maybe we should ask him for an offering too. I feel like we haven't asked him yet. Cult. Accept recruit as a member of Plumbology. We're going to accept Chad into the cult, which is perfect. Because then we will have... Oh, she gave us $200. Nice. Then we will have gotten 9 Sims into our cult. Except he's going inside. Can you all come back here, please? I don't know where you're all off to. Call over group. Why is she going inside too? I'm really confused what's going on. We need to make sure that we accept Chad into our cult. Please. Accept recruit as a member of Plumbology. I like how they do the secret handshake every time. I think that's from our club. I think we added it last time. Nice. We got that ticked off. We can eat something because we're pretty hungry. I think that's good enough. Like, I think we've done enough for the meeting. Let's end it. It's all we already got a gold. So now we need to ask for 15 offerings, or ask for offering from 15 followers and accept 20 Sims into the cult. Okay, so we still got a little ways to go before we fully become a divine leader. Actually, no, wait, we don't want to flirt. So we might need to add some more Sims to the game, I think. We've got a few broken items, so let's actually end this gathering. And let's get a compound gathering started so some of our kids can come in, fix some of the broken items. The meeting was an enriching spiritual experience. You collected an additional 300 from your followers. Nice. I'm very hungry. I know. I tried to tell you to go eat. All right. Hopefully our kids will come and tidy up a little bit for us. And, oh, that's our special book. And fix some of these. There's a broken sink there. It looks like there's a broken sink here. And Grim is just hanging out. Maybe, can you clean out the fridge? By the way, I saw that there was an update for The Sims today. I didn't actually check what comes with that update. I was too afraid to update my game. Oh my gosh, why are these kids awake? Can you go back to sleep, please? I always get worried when I see an update to actually update my game. You should probably go to the bathroom just because of how many mods I use. I like to give it a few days so that the mod creators can update things if needed. And then, like, once it's been a few days, that's when I'll go and I'll update all my mods, and then I will update the game just to make sure that everything is compatible. Otherwise, sometimes, like, my mods conflict with the updates. I don't like it from being a feeler. Arthur doesn't like how that conversation went. Oh, poor kid. Okay, so let's make sure all our kids sign up for online school. I think we do need to wait until after 7 to do it. Okay, so you will attend class online. Attend class online. So we have to do this every day. That's just how the mod works. Attend class online. You can go ahead and just attend your lecture. Attend class online. You can take a shower and then go ahead and attend your lecture as well. You can take a bath. Good. They're fixing some of our sinks. Man, clubs are so handy. And then you can attend your lecture. Why aren't you going in the bath? Take a bath. I'm so confused. I just told him to do this. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, and then you can come up here and... He's too uncomfortable. Well, if you went to school, you wouldn't be able to get out of it just because you were uncomfortable. All right, he's going to do a lecture. I think the problem with some of these kids is just that they just don't stay in their beds. I'm not really sure why, because we have the right night lights so that they don't have monsters and they have fewer nightmares, but they seem to wake up a lot. And I'm not entirely sure why that is. Oh, Portia got to religion skill level 2. She can now get initiated under religious events. Oh, that's cool. So now when she prays, her need bar can go up. That's kind of cool. Oh, and Grimm just got a sentiment with Winnie, who is one of his daughters. Where is she? Winnie is one of his daughters. There she is. With the pink hair. One of our Grimm twins. That's nice. Oh, and this is... Which daughter is this? Quincy. Quincy is pregnant. You are here. Welcome back, Omega. I hope everything's okay at home. We just have some of our kids over because we've noticed that there were a few broken items around the house, so we're just having them tidy up a little bit. Portia is actually helping, too. Okay. So who still has to do their homework? You're here. You're in the bath. Okay, you can come up here and attend lecture. Everyone else is up here doing their schoolwork. Perfect. Okay. Delete everything on there. Maybe... I just want to see if this makes her hunger go up. It should, according to what the mod said. Oh, and her baby's crying. Okay, let's go take care of the baby, baby Brooke. Grimm is reading. Why don't we have Grimm practice some organ? I think it would be kind of cool if he knew how to play the organ. I feel like that is an appropriate skill for a Grim Reaper that wanders around the compound. I feel like we should put a rug or something under this, so it's like very clearly the food station. I think we could do something like that. Let me just see if there's a rug I can put under it or something. You like lofts? Oh, yeah, because Robin is working on one for the shell challenge. That's really cool. I'm glad you're having so much fun building. Building is really fun in The Sims. I was kind of in the mood to build tonight, I'll be honest. I was trying to think, can we do a build tonight? But I couldn't think of anything to build, so. I think we will be building, we'll be building in The Sims 2, but I do think that we will be building an extension onto our house for our legacy. So we might end up starting with that tomorrow. Uh-oh, we got the Tiglet. Super efficient baby care. Let's see, can we hear him play? Okay, yeah, he still needs a little bit of work, I guess. How are the kids doing up here? Oh my gosh, we already wrote a book for Brooke. Wow, we are on it. I was just about to check if we needed any, and to write any books, but we're good. Everyone's got their books written. The kids are all doing well at school. I like how they can actually chat with each other while they're doing their homework, and it does help their social go up. It is kind of handy that they can kind of do both at the same time. Did we give Zed a makeover last time when we aged him up? Living off Jello. Oh no. That was like when I was sick, it was applesauce. Oh yeah, we gave him a makeover. Okay, perfect. It's for my Stacy. Oh nice. That's cool. Okay, I think things are fairly... Everything is fixed, I think, so we can probably send the kids home. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so we can end this gathering. Send everybody home. And we'll just get something to eat. How's everybody doing up here? Let's get some stuff lined up. Online lecture has ended. So 2 of the kids' online lectures. Goats have accents. I don't know about that, but you can come grab some food. You'll need to grab some food as well, and then maybe you can watch some TV. And you will need to do the same thing. Grab some food, watch some TV. Whoa, our bills have gone up. Alright, everyone can end their lectures now. Oh, yeah, hugs for Flood. Let me put a hug too. There's hugs for you. What flavor of Jello is your favorite? Whenever I go for a Jello, I always go for a citrusy one. I love a citrusy Jello. Lemon, lime, sometimes strawberry, like a strawberry flavor, but the lemon or the lime ones are my favorite, I think. All right, how's everyone's skills? Is everyone got the skills they need to get an A? Okay, so the twins are the furthest behind on their skills. Everyone else should be good. So let's get the twins. Once they're done, we want to get them skilling a little bit. You can watch some TV just to get your fun up. You can do the same thing. Who's this? Oh, that's Yoni. Okay. Raspberry Jello is your friend. Raspberry Jello sounds tasty. I don't know if I've ever had raspberry Jello. You're not pitiful. We've all been there. Sometimes it's like good to, like, it's a good reminder. This was how it was for me when I was sick. I don't know if it's like that for everyone else. Maybe other people don't have the same problems that I have. But for me, when I was sick, it was like a good reminder for me that, like, the world keeps turning when I am ill. Like, everything continues. It's not the end of the world. I can, like, take a few days of rest and get back to things afterwards. And the world doesn't fall apart. Because that's kind of like, usually I give myself a really hard time for, like, even taking half a day off or something. But it doesn't have to be like that, you know? Like, I can be sick for a few days and then head back into work and everything is fine. So, but anyways, again, like, other people probably don't have the same issues I have. That is probably very much a me problem. Yeah, I thought I just put that in. Oops, I keep putting it in Yoni's inventory. I'm trying to put it in there. Alright, so Yoni can do what? Oh my gosh, he's hysterical. That makes me nervous. I'm just going to make him nap. I don't want him to die. Omega, you don't like Jello. You'll eat it, only eat it if it has alcohol in it. That's funny. Flood, yes, you can relate to those feelings. Yeah, they're tough ones to kind of... It's a tough one to explain, but yeah. So you feel bad because lots of people are out with COVID or vacations. Yeah, you were saying the other day that your work is quite busy. Panther Girl, as a mom, you feel like you can't be sick. That's really, really hard too. Flat at work, you mean? Yeah, you were saying that the other day. That makes sense. I understand that, but you know, they'll manage and then you'll get back to work and the world will keep turning. So it's a little bit maybe your body telling you to take a bit of a break. Panther Girl, that's tough. I know that's really, really tough. You can't just take that time when you have kids. I know that's really, really tough. I remember, like, my mom trying to take care of us when she was sick, and it was always a challenge. There, you can do some homework. Oh, he's feeling inspired now. Okay, good. Grim, why don't you help Zed with his homework? Oh, Mila is helping him. That's nice of her. You can come maybe and help Yoni with his homework wherever he decides to do it. You didn't know I was sick yesterday. You hope I'm feeling better. Thank you so much. Thanks, Omega. I am feeling a lot better. It really felt like a 24-hour COVID flare-up. So, which apparently can happen with long COVID. So, I mean, I'm hoping, like, I'm still, 3 weeks? I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. But if it is, it probably is just a part of my COVID. So, we'll see. Can you help him with his? Your daughter guilt trips you. Yeah, that's tough. And you only have one kid, too. I think that was one thing with my mom is there was a lot of us. So we were, we didn't need a lot of my parents' attention, I would say. We could play independently and stuff like that. And I think that probably helped. But if there had only been one of us, or when we were really young, obviously, too, that was different. It wasn't so easy. Not that it was easy. Even though we could play on our own, it's just, I have noticed that with some of my friends, they find it really hard that they have kids that need a lot of their attention at all times. They feel like they can't even step away from them. I just know that how I was brought up, we really learned to just play on our own and stuff because our parents just couldn't give us all that attention because there were so many of us. So I know that that's I don't know how you manage that. We'll see if I ever have kids. we'll see what it's like with me. Because I wouldn't want to have as many kids as my parents had. I think I would probably have 2. How many siblings? I have 5 younger siblings. And I was always the oldest. So the hardest was like the 4th and 5th were born. And I was the oldest. I was 7. And I think at 7, like, I really felt my parents' stress at the time. Like, I remember how stressful it was. And my sister and brother were like 2 and 4. So they were quite young still. But I really felt like I had to take over keeping them entertained. So that my mom could focus on the babies more. So I really remember, like, sort of taking that on and like I would come up with a bunch of games and stuff like that, and that was my way of giving my mom the space to take care of the younger kids. So yeah, we were pretty independent. What skills do you have? Your mental skill is the highest, so why don't you, I think math problems probably. And then for you, his skills are all pretty even. So you can also do some math problems. Why not? That's a full house. It is. Your younger brothers are 7 years younger than you, and you are very much a little mom. Yeah, you kind of fall into that role, eh? I feel like sometimes, like, I am kind of okay to, like, I remember, you know, I kind of could get like, oh, I'd love to have kids, or I wish I had kids when I was younger, and like I would be in relationships and I would think about it. But some of my friends I know really, really, like, at one point felt like they needed to get to that stage of having kids, and I just haven't felt that. And I think it's also partially because, you know, I kind of helped a little, like, badly because I was a kid myself, but I kind of did help like raise some of my siblings to a degree. So I just, like, haven't felt as I've gotten older, I've been like, you know, it's actually, I don't, you know, I don't feel that, like, pressure to, I'd love to have kids, but, like, I don't feel the pressure that I think some people feel sometimes. Panther Girl, you're the youngest. Oh, that's nice. But you've got your own kids. I was, when my youngest sister was born, I was 15, so I was quite old. I really remember that. And at that point, like, my brother and sister also were older. And so in the evenings when I would come home from school, I would help out a lot with the baby. Like, she used to be colicky. And so I used to help walk her, like, before bed. That was kind of like how I contributed. So I remember those days very well, and my parents was next to my parents' bedroom, so I remember hearing her cry in the night and stuff. So I think it was like a very realistic picture without actually being a parent of what parenthood could potentially be like. Omega, you have one sister and she's 6.5 years younger. Oh yeah, so you also must have been like a little bit of like helped a little bit with taking care of your sister. I think it's natural that we want to watch over our younger siblings. Even if we ourselves sometimes as kids can be a little bit mean to our siblings, you know? Like, I think there's some natural, like, competition and stuff like that, and also stress sometimes, like, just stress in the family dynamic. But you also want to look out for your younger siblings, no matter what. You didn't want a kid until you were 28. Yeah, I think that's the age kind of like where I noticed people that hadn't had kids yet were starting to really feel like they needed to have them. Like, I guess I'm still kind of in that age, so. Oh no, there's only cheese. Let's not eat the cheese. Why don't you cook something? Your oldest sister has 1 kid and your middle sister has 2 boys. Then your husband's younger brother has 2 kids, and his young sister has 5 kids. Wow, that's quite a few. And his older sister also has 5 kids. She adopted 4 of them. Oh, that's so nice for your kids, though. They must have so many cousins. Do you have a lot of really big family gatherings? I always thought cousins were really fun. I have 2 cousins, which I loved. Like, I loved my 2 cousins, but I always wished I had more cousins. You know, cousins were... like, I had some friends that had tons and tons of cousins, and I always thought that that was, like, super fun. Because you're not raised with them, but, like, it's always kind of a treat to see them. Aw, and Grim is just helping the kids with their homework. What a good guy. How are you doing? Do some extra credit work, maybe. You were not a good 9-year-old mom. Those poor boys. I know, Flood. Honestly, that's how I feel. I'm like, oh my gosh, I probably, like, gave them so much trauma. I used to be, like, a very, very stressed kid. And so I would always, like, freak out about things. Oh, I should probably check and make sure none of them got A's. Yeah, they're all B students. Oh, he's still a C student. Okay. Wow, you have a lot of nieces and nephews. Yeah, you do, Panther Girl. That must be a challenge to sort of keep track of all their birthdays, though, I would imagine. But cousins are fun. I'm sorry about your loss. I'll be thinking of you. Oh my gosh, that's little Arthur. He is so sweet. How are their social doing? They're good. Why don't you ask for some homework help? Uh-oh. It looks like somebody else died. Mike Enzo. Oh, Mike. Yep, same. You first became an aunt at the age of 7. Wow. You got initiated into aunthood very young, Panther Girl. That means most of your life you've been an aunt. That's really cool. You're a professional, so if I ever get a niece or a nephew, I'll call you up and ask for some tips. Alright, so you are done, I think, your homework, right? Or are you just moving? Not entirely sure what he's doing. Let's get this iPad out of his inventory because I'm sure that I will lose it. Do you have an iPad too? Yeah. Put that there. Alright, if you are done, yes. I think we want you to head to bed. So, your sister got pregnant at 16. Oh, that's pretty young. That's tough. My mom got pregnant when I was 15. Not the same at all. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that she had you there as well. I'm sure that you helped out a lot just being supportive because that's not easy. Main accent question. Do you say aunt like rhyming with haunt? Oh, aunt. Or aunt the same as aunt. Okay, somebody's in there. Why don't you use that bathroom? And then Grim can repair that TV. We'll put your chickpea stuff in there. And once you're done eating, I wouldn't mind if you just checked on your plants. Yoni completed extra credit, which is great. You can go eat some chili. Once you're done going to the washroom, you can also go to sleep. I hope these two stay asleep. I feel like it's this orange room. They don't stay asleep in the orange room. I think. Neither Omega. What do you say? Flood, you say aunt, rhyming with haunt. And upstate New York people, it sounds so bougie. It does sound bougie to me, actually. That sounds like very British. That sounds like a more British pronunciation to me. All right, why don't you come over here and take a shower. And then, I don't know which bed is yours. I think it was a pink one. Yeah. Pink bed. You're eating. Did you have one of these? No. You must have a yellow bed then. Yeah. So once you're done eating, you can use this toilet and go to sleep. Let's make something in here. Let's make some chili. You say it like aunt. The question threw you off at first. Oh, no worries. Robin, she is married to your niece's dad, and they've been married for 25 years. Wow, good for them. That's nice. I'm glad that she had that support as well. Panther Girl, you say both, aunt and aunt. That's really cool. I was wondering who it is that says aunt, because I've definitely heard it, but I wasn't sure. Like, I know that some people who are not, like, British or not UK say aunt, but I wasn't sure, like, where that accent is. Like, who it is that says that. Just cleaning up some dishes, don't mind me. Alright, so we've got some chili. Can you scavenge for parts? Maybe you could do an upgrade. Obviously not on the TV. I say aunt, but also, so actually I don't have any aunts. I guess my, on the French side of my family, we say ma tante or mon oncle, which is like my aunt or my uncle. So I've got some ma tantes and some mon oncles. And then on my grandma's side, who is from the UK, I call them auntie. I don't have any uncles, but I call Auntie Fran, Auntie Win. And then on my dad's side, the Slovak side, it would be Cieta. Cieta is aunt. I'm just going to save. New England definitely is influenced by British accents in little ways. That's interesting. I didn't know that. What part exactly is New England? Which states does that include? Your nephew Tyler calls you auntie. That's so cute. That's like us. We have aunties in the UK. Our aunties. Save your game or else, which we did. So, but yeah, it's cool. So, I mean, my aunt on my dad's side, we don't really say, like, call her anything. We just call her by her first name. But my dad would call his aunts, and I don't actually know what he calls his uncles, but I know that the aunts are Cieta. Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. Okay. Those are, you know, it's interesting. I think those are some of the states I probably know less, although I think I have at least driven through a number of them. For sure, Massachusetts. I think Vermont as well. But I definitely don't know them. I'm hoping our cow plant is going to do okay in the winter. I don't actually know. Like, I think it is supposed to be all seasons, but your eldest niece is 25 and your youngest is 4 months. That's quite an age range. That's fun, though. A little bit of everything. Let's just check on this back garden, which I don't think we've done in a little while. I don't think there's anything to harvest. And maybe we can check on the bees too. I'm pretty sure we haven't checked on those ones in a while. Oh, yes. Yeah. It's definitely been a while for you. Actually, I'll make Grim check on the bees. I'll make Grim check on these bees. He can wear a beekeeper suit and then do a mite treatment. He loves to read. I kind of like it. Hopefully one day I will have some nephews and nieces. I have so many siblings, so I expect at some point somebody will have a baby. I just don't know who will have a baby first. We'll see. So, and I've been sorry, I made curry and it's so good. I have a little bit of naan bread with it too, which is makes it even tastier. Because usually I just have it with rice. Sometimes I get little mini naans, but this is really good. Your son is best friends with your sister-in-law's son, and they're a month apart. Oh, that's so cute. And your daughter and her daughter are 7 months apart, and you didn't plan it. That's so nice. See, I think that's so fun. Do you all live fairly close together? Because that would be so nice for your kids if they can see their cousins a lot. That's one thing I wish we had seen my cousins more growing up, but we lived 5 hours apart, so it wasn't always that easy. All right, he did all the things. Good. Let's check these bees as well. Put some mite treatments on them. Portia's feeling flirty. Interacted with the holy cow plant. Right, so we did, as part of the religion mod, we also have her in the cow plant cult. So she really likes cow plants, which is handy because we have one. But we haven't done too much with that other than have her join the cow plant cult. You do with them, but the ones that have 5 kids, you don't see them often. They live 5 and 2 hours away. Oh, well, I'm glad that they have the ones that they're really close friends with nearby. I think that's really nice. You always end up, like, that's the one thing, you know, I've had friends over the years, but family, like, I'm still, my cousin that I was really close with growing up moved to the Czech Republic, but I still message her every once in a while, and obviously I go visit her whenever I can. And then obviously my siblings, like, we all talk to each other, we all support each other, and there's just, like, there's something about your family, like, you're all kind of raised with the same background, you all kind of have the same issues, I find. Like, you know, you've had the, like, there's something that you can relate to when you've been raised in the same family together, that other people just don't understand, and so that always, like, helps, as, like, you appreciate it more the older you get, and there's certain things that you can talk about, and you're like, oh yeah, my sister will understand, but, like, you know, my best friend might not. I like how he's just checking on the bees. He's like, oh, yeah, they look good. You can get back to reading if you want, sir. All right. So one thing we do have to do is, I think we don't have baby donors lined up for once we have this kid. So I think we might, let's pop onto the gallery. So I'm going to go to Manage World, save. Let's just take a quick peek at the gallery. If anyone has any fun celebs, let's go look for some celebs that we can pull into game to potentially have some babies with. So who do you want us to see us have a baby with? Pop him in and we'll see if we can find, we can search the celeb's name on the gallery and see if we can pull them into the game. Robin, you're really close to your oldest sister. That's nice. I'm glad. Yeah, you really appreciate, like, my grandma used to always say that to me growing up. She's like, you know, be nice to your siblings. They're going to be your best friends when you grow up. And it's true. Like, there's something special about your siblings. And she lives in Maine. Mark Ruffalo of like 15 to 20 years ago. I love it. Let's see. 13 going on 30 era. We'll include custom content. Why not? All right. Let's find some Mark Ruffalo's. Oh my gosh, he has a whole family in this one. This one's pretty good, although he does look a little bit older. Should we see? These are, we're looking at newest. Let's look at most popular. Yes. I'm sorting by most popular, so. Maine, is that close? I'm not sure. She lived 24 hours or 3 days away. Oh, that's not close at all. But that's what phones, and we have so much technology now to stay in touch with folks. Okay, I kind of... He might be a little bit older, but this looks like a really good Mark Ruffalo match, I have to say. Like, there's some here where he does look younger, like maybe this one. But I don't know that any of them look quite as good as this one. The older looking one, yeah, I agree. I think that this is our Mark Ruffalo. By Malikash. What am I doing? We're looking up celebs that we're just gonna put in the game to have babies with. So Omega, if you want to name a celeb, let's go see if we can find one on the gallery. We'll put like 2 or 3 in, I think. Move in. It looks like a cross between Mark Ruffalo and Ezra Fitz from Pretty Little Liars. Oh, yes. I love Ezra Fitz. Or whoever that actor is. Aaron Paul. Okay, let's look up Aaron Paul. Let's see what the gallery comes up with for us. Your celebrity crush. Oh, nice. We're definitely gonna do some gene harvesting from them, Omega. Panther Girl, yes, you video chat a lot. Your kids get spoiled by them. You think they send them a box like almost once a month. Oh, that's so cute. That's really sweet. There's not as many Aaron Pauls. I like this one, personally. There's a few of his house. This one, he played Jesse on Breaking Bad. I haven't seen Breaking Bad. I'm just going to look up a photo. But I think I know this actor. Yeah, I like this one. There's also this one, actually. This one could be a close match. I feel like this one is the best one. Jesse Pinkman, Aaron Paul. I don't know who this one is. I think this is just somebody that somebody made named Aaron Paul. I think this one is great. I like his outfit too. You think Aaron Paul is the voice in BoJack Horseman too? I don't know what that is. Your daughter is your sister's and brother-in-law's only niece. Oh, that's nice. So she must get spoiled on that side. Looks good. All right, so we've got 2 new. Should we get one more? Just so we can have more people to add to our cult. I would love it if this is like ends up being a celebrity cult. Maybe we can move them into this house. What's another fun celeb we can look up? Air369. Hello, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. It's on Netflix, animated, sort of a dark comedy. Drew Barrymore. Okay, let's look up Drew Barrymore. Error, we are just looking up some celebrities to add to our game. So we're doing our 100 baby challenge. But as a part of our baby challenge, we are also using a cult mod. So anytime we add a donor to the game, I like this one. This is by Luckware. Let's add this Drew Barrymore in. Anytime we get a potential donor, we recruit them to our cult. And then they have to donate to our cause of having 100 babies to be a part of the cult. All right, we will move her in. So how are you doing today? Are you having, I hope you're having a good day. Just wanted to give you a little rundown because I realize you might not, this might look a little weird. Peyton from One Tree Hill. All right, let's look up one more. Peyton, One Tree Hill. I can't remember what that actress's name is. Hanson Brothers, preferably Taylor. You want throwback celebs. She's a good Drew. I think so too, Omega. What's Peyton's name from One Tree? Oh, it might be, she might spell her name with an E. I think Peyton is usually spelled with an E, not an A. Okay, what is, oh, we could look up maybe her full name. Peyton Sawyer. Just type in One Tree Hill. That's a good idea. I didn't think of that. You're having a great day. Good. I'm glad. It is, whereabouts are you? What time zone are you in? Most of us are on Eastern, like Canada or US. So it is Tuesday for us, but I know that sometimes when people hop in here from Australia, it is the next day for them. One Tree Hill. Okay, let's do this. I can also look up the actress's name if this doesn't work. Hillary Burton is the actress's name. Don't mind, sometimes my gallery is slow. It's going to give me a chance to eat a little bit of the slaw I made earlier. You're in the US as well. Oh, nice. So it's probably Tuesday for you then. So happy Tuesday. One Tree Hill. We've got like the whole cast here. Here we go. Here's Peyton by Bianca Sabrina 17. All right, let's place her in the game. Place her over there. You're welcome. We'll just do this. And then we also wanted to just check really quick and see if there's any Hanson brothers. Let's see. Henry, Hunter, Harry. Are these, okay, I was so young when I used to listen to the Hansons. I don't even know if this is actually them. What are, yeah, these aren't them, I don't think. Are they?
Daddy, chill.
Thank you so much for the redeem. I should have placed her with Chad. Oh, that's true, Panther Girl. But actually, this will be more fun because we can see if they end up together. Because they will both be in our cult. We do have, Panther Girl made us a Chad Michael Murray. What are the Hanson brothers' names? I'm pretty sure these are not them. Or maybe, actually it does kind of look like them. Isaac, Taylor, and Zach. Yeah, that's not their names. Chad and Brad. I don't think they have any Hanson brothers. Okay, well, we've added a number of them in. Isaac, Taylor, and Zach. Speaking of Australia, you've learned something new today. What did you learn today? Are you saying mate because of Australia? What did you learn about Australia today, Omega? We were talking a little bit about language. Well, I guess, how did it start? We were talking about how we were so surprised that, like, our Canadian Mother's Day. Yeah, that's why. So for us, usually I think we tend to follow a little bit more British stuff because, like, UK stuff because we are, I can't remember what it's called. But anyways, we're still under British rule in Canada. But, like, so UK has its own Mother's Day. But for some reason, we have the same as the US. React to first no. No. Go to bed. I'm just going to make sure all these kids get back into bed because they seem to never like to sleep. Don't react to first no. Just go to sleep. And then we were talking about other, like, weird language things and stuff. What were some of the Commonwealth? Yeah, we're all Commonwealth countries. That's exactly it. Yeah, we are all Commonwealth countries. But we were talking about some language things because, like, spelling, we tend to use UK spelling in Canada. We don't use the American spelling of things. But some of the language and the language we use in the grammar is much more American. So we were just kind of learning. We were teaching each other a little bit about that. So this, by the way, Error, is our 100 baby compound. So this is where all the magic happens. So we've got this nice big piece of land. We've got cabins here for the kids and teenagers as they age up. Also, sometimes our cult members will sleep in these cabins. Do you like maple syrup? I do like maple syrup. My mom actually makes maple syrup she taps like 6 of their maple trees in the spring, and it's so good when she makes it fresh. And then obviously I like maple syrup that I buy at the store too. You love accents and like regionalisms. Me too, Flood. I find it super interesting. I also really like it because we have 2 official languages, and my workplace is very bilingual, so we have a lot of English and French folks. And so I would say my primary language is English, even though I learned a lot of French like growing up because my mom is French. But I live like sort of in an English speaking part of the country and also the city. So my French is a little bit more like it's got a little bit of an English accent, but it's also a little bit more, I speak a little bit more of an international French than like a colloquial French, I would say. But then sometimes my manager was laughing at me because he's French, like Quebec French, and he was laughing because he's like, sometimes you sound really Quebecois, but just when you say certain things. French. Yeah, French. So French is one of our official languages. One of the provinces is mainly French speaking, and a couple of other provinces have very strong French. And then throughout, like, as you move further west, it's more English speaking Canada, but there's still like pockets or cities that are primarily French. Omega in Australia, they put shredded carrots on their sandwiches like it's one of the toppings they offer at Subway. When you said you didn't do that in America, they were shocked. Really? That's interesting. That would be tasty though. I put some shredded carrot in my coleslaw, but I think that's probably more North American. But that's really interesting. That would make their sandwiches nice and crunchy. Error, you know a little bit of Spanish, and bonjour. Nice. That's pretty good. Yeah, one thing that I think sometimes I say is like toi. Like you would say toi when you're saying you say like blah, 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 toi. But sometimes, especially if it's at the end of a sentence, like there's like a Quebec twang, and they'll say like twang. They'll say like twang. And sometimes I know that I will say that. And so I think I had said like, ça dépend sur toi, or something like that. I don't know. I can't really do it unless I'm not paying attention to what I'm saying. But I said like more that like twang, which is a little bit more of a twang. And he was laughing. He's like, you just sounded so Quebec right there. But like the rest of the time you don't. So he's like, but sometimes you say certain things. So that was funny. Uh-oh, we've got a broken toilet. Let's get our, we lost a member. Okay, So this is one of our clubs that has our kids that have moved out. They basically come over and clean and fix things for us. Let's add Wesley. So, Omega, you hate carrots. That's funny. Flood, shredded carrots on a sandwich sounds great. You like the shredded carrots on banh mi sandwiches. Good stuff. I love those too, Flood. Oh my gosh, that is so tasty. Also the buns that they use, so good. Flood, the Frenchie here in Maine is very Quebec influenced. Oh, that's interesting. I know that there's like really interesting French speaking history in the US. I'm not exactly sure where Maine is, but I know that I was learning a little bit about like Louisiana. Is it in Louisiana, Maine? I don't even know. Ari, you don't like carrots either. Really? Carrots is one of like my favorite vegetables, I think, because they're so sweet and tasty. Yes, very good bread. Yeah, it is so good. There was a really good place that we used to go and get banh mi near where I used to work. I miss that. I miss being able to like go out to all these fun restaurants for lunch. Sometimes you wish you did. Maybe it'll come. Maybe it'll come. I know for myself, like the one food I really wish I liked is olives, but I don't like an olive, unfortunately. I do like olive oil, but I don't like olives. So anytime I'm served olives, I always take a few to try to kind of make myself like them. I think if I eat them enough, I would start liking them, but yeah, because I feel like olives are so sophisticated. I love when people have like a martini with olives. I think it looks so sophisticated, and I just really wish that I wanted that, but I don't. All right, let's make sure that all the kids are set up to attend class online.
How's that working for you?
Thanks, Eric. Do you like our sound redemptions? Louisiana is far from Maine, but it's another pocket that has a lot of French-Canadian history influence. Yeah, it's actually not necessarily French-Canadian. It's actually French from France. I'm pretty sure that history is like, it comes directly from France and Louisiana. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that like Louisiana was a French colony at some point. You love them. Oh, good. I love the Dr. Phil ones. They're so funny to me. I'm a pretty big Dr. Phil fan. We already had Dr. Phil's baby in here. Maine is right under Quebec and New Brunswick. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, is there any Acadian history in there? Because New Brunswick has a little bit more of like the Acadian French background. Okay, so everyone's got some school lined up, which is good. We homeschool our kids in this challenge. When you used to get drunk, you don't really drink anymore. Southern accent would come out. You don't speak like that normally. Oh, that's interesting. Is that because of how you were raised? Like where you were raised? Not how you were raised, but where you were raised. Was that accent more sort of familiar? You also hate olives. That's funny. I wish I didn't. I wish I liked olives. I know for me, when I get like tired or drunk as well, my dad's accent comes out, which is interesting because my dad, he has a little bit of an accent because English isn't his first language. So I like sort of have noticed that I will adopt his language if I'm really, really tired or like when I'm drinking or something. Which is really interesting. So my dad's first language is Slovak, and I don't actually speak Slovak, so I don't really know why that is. But accents are really interesting to me. So, but my dad definitely has like, it's not even necessarily the accent, but there's certain things like the sentence structure is different in Slovak. So like my dad doesn't have a strong accent, but sometimes like he changes the way that you would set up your sentence. So yes, that's what it is. The Acadians in both Maine and Louisiana. Oh, Louisiana has Acadian heritage as well. I didn't know that. Sorry, my mouse keeps kind of like going off. I feel like the battery is dying. Okay, let's do some harvesting in here. Oh, we need to check on the baby. Never mind. Shouldn't our baby be like aged up? Yeah, I feel like she's been a baby for a long time. Did I miss a notification message? That, oh, I did. It's right there. Okay, let's age baby Brooke up because I think she is ready to be a toddler. You live more in like the rural part of Florida and you lived in Georgia in your early 20s. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. When it's something you hear a lot, I think it comes out. Because again, like it doesn't make sense for me to have necessarily a Slovak accent when I speak English just because I don't speak Slovak. But because I think I grew up around my dad and just like talking to him, I guess, it's still something that I've picked up on or something. I don't know. All right, let's age up Brooke. And now that we have stairs, I just realized we can actually carry Brooke to our toddler bunker. All right, so let's age her up. So this is our baby with Lionel Richie. Is it? Yeah, baby Brooke we had with Lionel Richie. Once we age her up, actually, and once the kids finish their school day, let's go out and start meeting some of the folks we just added to the game. And Brooke got the charmer. Nice. Let me add that to our spreadsheet. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's cute. All right, so this is our first baby and our first girl in a while. All right, so we will, let's teleport her. You can come down and eat something. Why are you eating cheese? Oh my gosh, I think because we have so many people in our cult, they're always here and they're always eating. That's why there's like never food. Yeah, the only leftover is cheese, which means we need to cook more food. Maybe what I'll do is I will actually maybe remove the fridge out of the main area, and I think I'll allow access to Brooke. I think what I'll do is I'll make it so that there's only a fridge in here and a fridge in here, and I will lock the main house and the toddler bunker, obviously, for everybody that comes and visits. All right, so let's relock this. Lock door for everyone but Portia. All right. And then you can come and grab some of whatever that is. The kids are all doing well at school. They're having a great time. And I just got a save reminder, so let's make sure to do a quick save. Oh, we got to pay our bills too. Lingering question from a few streams ago. What does the little kitty next to your name mean? Is that from subbing or something else? Who here wants to teach you about Twitch today? That is from subbing. Oh my gosh. Oh, luckily, somehow these computers seem to work even when there's no power. So, Graham, if you could come and pay the bills, that would be great. 16,000. It's okay. We can afford it. Yeah, so that, the little kitty is your sub badge. And as you, like, the more months you do, the kitty kind of like evolves, so like a little flower grows out of it. You'll see over time. That's why it's got a little sprout count coming out of its head. I think that's like the 2-month badge. So that's what that means, and it's cute because I like how the plant grows over time. Keep looking for it. All right. Uh-oh. Made a snow friend. Okay. What else? Maybe let's just check on these chickens a little bit. Collect eggs, scatter some feed. I think we collected some eggs with Portia and I forgot to put them in the fridge. So hopefully they haven't gone bad. Okay, you thought it meant you were lurking because it's just barely peeking out. It kind of does look like that. That would be cool if they had badges for different statuses like that. But they don't have that, unfortunately. At least not yet. Who knows? They might have it one day. We can put this egg in the fridge. Did the kids all finish school? Online lecture has ended. Somebody didn't finish school. Oh, you didn't. Okay. Grim collected an egg, so let's put that in the fridge. Are you on a mobile or computer? Oh, you get it now. You look forward to the evolution of the kitty. Right now you're on mobile. Yeah, the kitty evolves. So you can keep an eye out and see what it turns into next. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. Okay, so let's see. Everybody is done, but 2 of the kids need some skills. Actually, yeah, let's leave. We're going to leave with Portia right now, I think. She's just eating some kid scramble, which I'll put in the fridge. And then let's go and see if we can meet some of those Sims we just added to the game. You probably just need to go to sleep. Alright, so I think I added them to 2 or 3 different houses. We'll find them. Maybe what we can also do is bring this table with us. Can I, like, bring the whole table? Yeah. That didn't work, did it? I want to bring this whole table. Can I not, like... Can I not? I thought we could put this table in our inventory. I guess we can't. Okay. Scrap that idea. I was going to say, let's try selling toys somewhere else because we never seem to be able to sell them from home. Nobody buys them. And I have no idea why. Alright. We're just going to go with us. I guess I forgot to end that club gathering, which is my bad. So this is going to be good. We're going to get so many more recruits. I actually forgot to set Grim up so that he was at the next level. Maybe we should bring Grim with us, actually. It might be helpful just to get some recruits. I don't know if that's going to be a part of his aspiration, but it would be good to know. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves to Mark Ruffalo. We'll let Aaron Paul go inside because this is the strategy. Sorry to bother you, but I've heard what a great person you are. No, we're good. Oh, I can't bring Grim here. That's interesting. So if we can kind of get our first kiss with both of them, I think that would be ideal. First kiss. Omega's a good teacher. Omega is a great teacher. Omega has taught me pretty much like everything I know about Twitch. I really didn't understand how anything worked before. Aw, nice. So we got our first kiss with Mark Ruffalo. Let's invite him to join Plumbology. What are you doing? Portia, get over here, please. What is he doing? Well, that's interesting. Okay, let's knock on the door. Arthur got a B. Yoni got an A, which means we can move Yoni out. And I guess has Andrew not had any progress? I'm not really sure. But that's what it's looking like. A streaker. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I think it's this house. I've noticed because we put a lot of our baby donors in this house. And I have noticed that a lot of them like end up going to, you know. Oh my gosh, he's naked and getting on the computer. Oh, that's so inappropriate. Well, at least that distraction gives us time to also get our first kiss in with Aaron Paul. Oh my gosh, we can't do a first kiss right away. All right, we're gonna have to schmooze with him a little bit. Right? It's weird, right? Okay, let me just keep an eye. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't do it in front of Mark. Don't do it in front of Mark. We don't want him to see. We don't want him to see. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, he saw. Okay, well, we only lost a little bit of romance with him. Okay, let's get out of here. On that note, let's go to another house. See, that is the challenge when I put them all in the same house. They can see me flirting with, like, they can see me inter-flirting, I guess. Which has led to some jealousy issues in the past. So hopefully I didn't ruin that. We still want to have Mark's baby. Maybe we can profess some undying love to him or something. Alright, so here is Peyton. Let's go ahead and do an enchanting introduction.
Larkin Claymore.
Larkin Claymore. You wish you could get your kissing with Aaron Paul. Omega, get him in your game. Anything is possible in The Sims. Oh my gosh, Flood, he's naked and sad. Yeah, that does seem to be how we've left him, doesn't it? You need the free love neighborhood plan. Actually, I think that if I go into the reward store, I think that there might be a trait we can get. You mean they should not be shocked? How do they think all these children came to be? I know, right? It's because he's not in the cult yet. We don't quite have him convinced. Okay, there's one in here. I'm pretty sure there's like an above reproach, I think is what it's called. Did I put these in alphabetical order? Yeah, I did. So above reproach would be here. Brave. Maybe that's a Sims 3 trait. I'm pretty sure that there's one. Great kisser. I thought that there was one that makes it so that nobody gets jealous of us. Shameless. Shameless Sims never get embarrassed. Okay, that's not what it is. Okay, it's none of those. But since we have the ability... Oh, this is how I do it. Why don't we get another one of these? We could get this 10,000 forever full. Which would be handy because when she's pregnant, she always gets hungry like every 5 minutes. I think we will buy that. Yeah, and we're gonna have to figure out how we can how we can make sure that we're not getting caught cheating or anything. Who else is there? There was one more that we added, wasn't there? Or was that it? Did I add anyone in here? I feel like we did add someone in here, but I don't see them. Let's just go. Free love neighborhood plan makes people not jealous. I think there's even a way that we can do that in, actually, it might be something that we can do with one of my mods that I already have. I know that there's like a polyamorous setting on one of them. We could always try that. Drew Barrymore. Yes, I knew there was somebody else we added. I think we added her in here. Hopefully she's home. Oh yeah, there she is. I guess her clothes didn't come over, but that's okay. Let's do an enchanting introduction. As we always... Oh, they're all heartbroken. I wonder if any of these... I think some of these might be some of our descendants, if I'm being honest. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's do our first kiss. Alright, we should be good to go with any of these. Oh, let me make sure. I forgot to set Peyton, but let me set Drew as can get others pregnant. Just do it really quick. It's Dia. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the fan. LOL, what a scene. I know, we could maybe pop some clothes on her as well. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to our 100 baby challenge. And let me know if I pronounced your name incorrectly. Oh, from the profile. Is that how Drew Barrymore looks? Anyways. I think some of her skin details maybe made her look a little bit more. Here, we'll give her a coat because it's cold outside. And some boots. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Thank you so much for joining. We are currently just trying to meet some potential baby donors. But we have to make sure that some of them can get others pregnant. There we go. Yeah, so we are doing our 100 baby challenge, and we just basically pulled a bunch of some of our favorite celebs off the gallery. So we're trying to get some first kisses in so that they're all lined up and ready to go when we're ready to get pregnant again. Also, what we do is we do have a cult. So we try to add our baby donors into the cult, and then as part of the cult, they have to give us their pledge or their donation, which is their seed, so that we can have a baby with them. That is the price that they pay to join our plumbology cult, which, let me tell you, is a great cult to be a part of. They get lots of free chili. We have great amenities. Maybe what we should do is we should actually build like a palace or something so that it actually is more appealing for people to join our cult, because right now we really are just like a bunch of cabins. Flood, you love it when you so casually tell people, so we have a cult. It's the truth, though. It is, oh, I guess Portia just decided that was enough talking to Drew. Okay, well, you can head home then. So, yeah, this is our compound. This is our homeschool room because we do homeschool our kids. Not sure why the gnomes are hanging out around our desk, but anyways. We've got like an art studio. Oh, where did our gnome go? We had a gnome up there, like a Grim Reaper gnome. I think it was this one. There, for people to paint. This is like our main compound area. Activity center. Then we've got our kids and toddler cabins. Or sorry, our kid and teen cabins. No big deal. So many gnomes. This is our toddler bunker. Oh, and actually, Grim, can you... Wait. Let me just pause. Make sure that Grim has access. I forgot that because of the glitch right now, sometimes our toddlers have, like, very low needs. Actually, she's not doing too bad. She just needs some potty training. So if Grim could come and do that, that would be great. So you can potty train Brooke. And then this is Portia's sort of, like, her main house area. And the babies usually sleep up here. So we are currently pregnant with Ariana Grande's baby. We're just waiting for it to be born. So many gnomes. All right, hopefully Grim can make it in time Let me just do a quick save as well before Brooke pees her diaper, is what I'm hoping. And I do think that you got an A. Yoni got an A. Did anyone else get their A today? You're still B. You're still B. And you got your B today, I think. So we need these two to get their skills up. So maybe they can start with... Oh, you're done your homework? Oh, that's good. You can do some math homework. You can also... Oh, you're done your homework too. Wow, these are good kids. We can age up and get out of the house. So let's get our cake out. Here it is. There. If you could go blow out your candles, that would be great. Did we make it in time? Yes. Nice. That is pretty good, I have to say. Maybe you can play with her a little bit afterwards. Comfort. And play a little bit. There we go. Portia's just going to come in here and read. That's fine. You're doing your homework. Right. So we need to work on his skill. The kids, it's really good if they can do yoga. Because they get both the mental and the movement skill. And mental is his highest. So it would be nice if we could get him... Oh, and the cake didn't work. Okay, let's add some birthday candles and just move it to a different counter. Sometimes this happens also. This is a common glitch I get where they blow out the candles, but unless it's on a specific counter, it doesn't work. Birthday. Birthdays are fun. Heck, any party is a good time, but a celebration with a personal cake? Woo. All right, it looks like this one's gonna work. Perfect. So, Yoni's final trait is, I think that is vegetarian. I don't know why it's not showing me, but I'm pretty sure that's his vegetarian trait. So, Yoni, Freegan, speed reader, and vegetarian. There we go. He's kind of like a pretty sort of likes nature kind of vibes I get. I like it. It's rare that their traits kind of go well with their aspiration, I find. Just with how we're playing. You've already got level 4, right? Yeah, okay, good. So maybe you can eat some food. Alright. So we will get Yoni out of here, I guess. There's really no point keeping him around. So let's go back to Manage Worlds. And that gives us the potential to get pregnant as soon as our next baby is born, which will be good. Because we do like to have Portia pregnant at all times. Pregnancy is our preferred state. Okay. Manage household. He can get his own. He's off. We'll give him a little bit of money to get started. There we go. And set him to unplayed. Oops, that's the wrong one. We will set him to unplayed. So he can go do his own thing. Have a good life, Yoni. We'll miss you. Thanks for being a champ. Alright, now we got a couple extra spots, which is nice. Alright, sorry that I'm eating. I always feel bad when I eat on stream, but I'm like a super slow eater too. So I can never get my food done before we go live. I tried really hard today, but it didn't work out. I made a big batch, so hopefully tomorrow if I have a bigger meal at lunch, when we do our stream tomorrow night, hopefully I can have something smaller so I don't have to eat. Because, yeah, I always feel bad. Okay, so he's doing some yoga. He's eating. He's doing his homework. Yoni is gone. So we've just got this toddler. Portia, maybe you can... Oh, you're potty training her now? Cool. Can you clean that? And clean that. And I think Grim had a couple of actions lined up. Can you go here? She's sad because probably a sibling she never met passed away. Okay, so let's make sure that we play with her a little bit. Just to get her movement skill up. You started doing some gameplay and your Sims crashed. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. That's so frustrating. I hope you're able to get in a save so that hopefully you're not starting from too far back. Alright, why don't you get some food and take a bath? Are you not eating? I thought I told you to eat. That's a bummer. Yeah, that is a bummer. Oh no, you didn't save either. That's frustrating. But you were playing only 5 minutes. Oh, well, that's not as bad, I guess, but that's still really annoying. And then I find after a crash, I always get so stressed when I restart that it's just gonna crash again. Aw, Grim can play with her and maybe even read her a book. Read to Brooke. Right, and we want to make sure, so Grim actually has attended 3 cult meetings. It's just glitched for whatever reason, so I'm just gonna cheat that. It's not any of those. Complete aspiration goal, there we go. So he needs to get to Charisma level 7, recruit 10 Sims to the cult, and become best friends with the cult leader. Oh, so we need him and Portia to be best friends. We can do that. You didn't load it back up. You've been playing since 7 this morning. Oh, wow. That's a lot of gameplay. That's pretty good. It was your sign, I guess. Your sign to end things for the night. What's Patchy doing? I don't know. Okay. So you're taking a bath. You can do whatever until you're ready for bed. Actually, maybe you just want to head to bed. I think he has... There we go. Once you're done the book, we need more food for the toddlers. Do we have anything in this fridge? Otherwise, we'll have to go make something. Just cake. And we don't want to serve them cake, I don't think. All right, Portia, can you go make some food for the toddlers? Serve some dinner, whatever. It doesn't really matter what. Stew sounds good. So even though she's hungry, let's read her to sleep, and then we'll just get her up when the food's ready. I kind of feel like we have so few kids right now, so we can give Brooke so much attention. We usually can't do this. Why don't you... What are you doing? Why don't you come play? This will get his mental skill up. Uh-oh. It's not wanting to let me click on things. Apparently it doesn't want me to let him play chess. Please let me play chess. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, it's my pity party. Welcome to the fam. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome, welcome. We are doing some 100 baby challenge. Just some chill Sims 4 gameplay. Trying to have some babies. Okay, that's not working. I don't know why. It's not letting me get him to play with anybody. And Brooke already got to her creativity level 2, which is great. So she's not doing too bad. We're just waiting on this stew to be ready so she can have something to eat. And Grim can then do whatever he wants. Why? I thought I told you to go to bed. Please go to bed. I think this one says bed, yeah. You want to go to bed? Could you actually play a bit of chess first? That would be good. I just think that we need to get them to their mental skill so that we can age them up. They need to get to level 4 mental, ideally. Once they get to level 4, I will let them go to bed. Or at least if we can get them high enough in level 3, because they do get some skills while they're doing their homework. Who is higher right now? Yeah. If they have... So he's got level 3. So actually, we might let him go to bed. Which one is yours? It's one of these ones. Yeah, there you go. You can go to bed. We're going to have Arthur keep playing a little bit. And this stew is ready, so we can get baby Brooke up so that she can eat some. Put this in here for her. All right, Portia should be having our Ariana Grande baby at any minute, I think. I'm pretty sure she's about ready to pop. She's feeling anxious. Growing the flock. Yes, we can autosave. Look at this. Another sim is eagerly joined by cult. Oops, I mean religious movement. I love the sentiments that come with this cult mod. She's happy that she prepared a meal. Oh, perfect. We are in labor, which is good. I think we'll just go ahead and have the baby here. I will cheat the birth certificate. So you can come have baby just because it is a little bit faster. It's a little bit easier to have the baby on the property. And then we can make sure that we're keeping an eye on the other kids. Did you get to level 3 mental? Not yet. Okay. Can you just play a little bit more chess? You hope it's a girl again. Yeah, that would be nice. We have had a lot of boys. We will see. Do we want to guess actually? Let me do a save. Oh, I can't save while she's getting pregnant. But let's put just like a short. We'll put a short prediction. What will we have? Girl, boy. I will do it just for a 1-minute prediction. There. So if you want to try and predict, you're here. No worries, Omega. Just helping Emma with homework. If you do want to guess what we will have, if you want to predict if we'll have a boy or a girl, go ahead. We've had so many boys. Like, we have 3 boys here. I think, like, we had probably 5 or 6 boys in a row. Brooke is our first girl that sort of broke our boy streak. So, do you think that we're likely to have another girl? I can't predict, unfortunately, but I have a feeling it's a girl. That's what my guess would be. Just because we've had so many boys. But I could be wrong. We could be having a girl. I mean, we could be having a boy. But if I were to predict, I would predict a girl. That's what I'm saying. All right, we will let her go finish. Also, what name? We're on C names. So if anyone wants to put some C names, definitely feel free to. All right, let's see what it is. Kara and Corey. Those are cute names. I like those. Oh, you guessed. You predicted girl. All right, let's see what we have. You can go to sleep. I would love for him just to at least get to level 3 before we put him to bed. Claudia. Claudia? Corey for either. That's true. Corey is a very cute girl's name. All right, let's see. We're gonna see. Oh, this is a tough one. Also, we should probably get somebody over here and have their baby. I might try with Mark. You wanted to guess girl as well. You think it'll be twins? I don't think it will be twins just because we just moved out Yoni. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only one household slot when we got pregnant. Cassie. Oh, that's a good name too. You also guessed girl. Let's see. Let's see. I have a feeling that it is going to be only one. But it could be. Maybe we got him out in time that we have twins. We'll see. She's having a rough time. I feel like this is taking a while. Does it usually take this long? Is it just me or is it taking a little long? Can come check. Check on everyone here. See how they're doing. I think everyone is a little bit frozen. They're all stuck, like, doing something. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, it's a girl. She's having it at home now. Yeah, we decided to have it at home just because it's faster. It is a girl, so everybody, it looks like everybody that predicted got it right. So good job, everybody. We have a baby girl, and we have so many good girl names. I like Corey, Cassie, Clara. Those are all cute, adorable names. You cannot remember a time before this labor. Me neither, Flood. That was a long labor. Yay! All right. I don't know what to do for the girl's name because you put such great suggestions in the chat. I like all of them. Should we do a little poll? I can do a quick poll. New poll. Baby's name. Corey, Cassie, Clara. I'll just do it for 1 minute. All right, we can vote on what we want the name to be. So let me know. Yeah, there's a poll up. So if you want to vote, go ahead. Oh, we've got a 50-50. Oh! We've got Clara. Looks like Clara is running ahead. That is a cute name. Those are all adorable names. We should remember some of those for next time we come around to see. I think it's going to be Clara. That is a really nice name. That's like a very, very sort of classy name. If we have a twin, then if we have another baby girl, we'll see. But I think it's just going to be one. Yeah, so Clara won. Thank you so much, everyone, for voting. So we have little baby Clara, and it does look like it's just one. And it also feels like my game is struggling a little bit, but she does have a sentiment. There we go. We have little baby Clara, and that's our Ariana Grande baby. So let me make sure to add that to our spreadsheet. So female Clara. So cute. I love it. Aw. I am so glad. I'm so glad we got to have another girl. I've liked having boys, but It's nice that we're getting some girls. Hopefully now we have a little bit more of a balance. It's not always like the same. Okay, let's get pregnant because we don't want to waste time. So if I go in here, let's try with a Mark baby, I think, just because of what happened. I kind of want to win him back, see if we can, and grab his baby, and then we will ask him to just be friends. Oh my gosh, he's sleeping right. It's 2 a.m. People don't want to come over and have babies at 2 a.m. I forgot. But you know what we could do? We could do this. Let's kick out Mia. Let's add Mark. Now he's gonna have to come over. Wow, you're writing Bill and you wrote 3/26/26. Oh, you mean 2/26/26. That doesn't feel right. Nope, not quite. All right, so if we start a club gathering, I do think Mark will come over. So that's kind of how we can get that happening. Ariana Grande is just in our bathtub. It was nice to vent to you today on the phone. Oh, I'm glad you vented. Can you clean that for us, Grim, please? That would be nice. Thank you. Okay. Can we find Mark? He should be on... Oh my gosh, he's not on the lot? Oh yeah, he is. Okay. There he is. Let's go. Let's go flirt with him a little bit. You're barely lucid, so if you want to convince you it's 2026, you probably could. Oh, Flood. I hope you're getting some good rest. And I hope this is relaxing enough for you. Yeah, that would really like be a jump ahead. I don't even want to think about what 2026 will be. I feel like the last 2 years have been so much to process. If we were to skip ahead in time, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't recognize the world at all. So much has changed in the last couple years. So yeah, that would definitely be shocking. Thankfully, it was an easy fix. Yeah, that's good. Do these plants need anything? No, they're okay. All right, we're trying to get pregnant with... Oh, I forgot to put our baby counter up. There we go, baby number 42, right? Yeah, 42. He likes it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. I meant to do this. Let's take a photo with him. Take a photo with Mark. I think we will be able to have a baby with him. Oh, kiss in the snow. Wait. I want to see that again. There was a kiss in the snow option. Kiss in the snow. I want to see that. That sounds really cute. What? Why isn't he... Okay, we'll take another picture. What? What? I'm so confused. I mean, we could just take this picture of just him. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I guess he was like, that picture sucks. Let me take one. I think is what happened. He was like, you don't know how to take a photo. Let me do it. Oh, Mark. That was weird. Am I the only one that thought that was weird? Always thought it would be wild if you're a coma and woke up 5 years later. Oh my gosh, it would. That would be so strange. I think there's a movie that Rebel Wilson is doing where basically she goes into a coma in high school and then wakes up as like a 30-year-old, but she wants to go back to high school. I saw an ad for it, I think on YouTube, baby. There we go. There's a nice photo with Mark. What a guy. Okay. It looked pretty funny, actually. I don't usually like funny movies. It's not my style. But this one I think I would actually watch. It looked pretty funny. Can we try for a baby? Try for baby in bush. All right. Let's go ahead and see if this works. I feel like I'm just gonna save because it's a little bit jumpy, but I feel like this is gonna go well. Flood, you saw that trailer. You want to see that movie? It looks pretty funny. I actually think I would really enjoy it. Because, yeah, like, I don't know. I think it's more comedies now. Because I used to love... Wait, why didn't that work? Oh, yeah, it did. I used to love, like those high school sort of rom-com style movies from, like, the early 2000s. I did enjoy those. I still enjoy watching them. And I do like some funny movies. So, because that... Oh my gosh, what is Grim saying? He said, this is so beautiful. Oh, is it the movie he's watching? Well, that's nice for him. Yeah, I think because it's kind of like a little bit of maybe hinting at that. I don't know. I was into it. I was into the trailer. I was like, I think I could watch this. That was hilarious with the selfies. I'm glad you think so. That was so weird. I don't know what happened there. The first one, I was like, that's weird. And then he just pulls out his phone and he takes another one. You hate licking envelopes. Me too. I remember, so when my dad first started his company, I think I was like 9 years old maybe. My parents had us all like stuffing envelopes to sell one of his products. And we were laughing because it was like a bunch of, like, we were all kids and we were like, this is child labor. And we were all sat in the living room just like licking envelopes. And then when I went and I worked in nonprofit, we used to do these huge mail campaigns. And I remember the first day, so I was in charge of sort of running the mail campaigns because I wrote the letters and then I would print them and I would print anything else that kind of went in the package. We would have volunteers come and help stuff them, but like we used to sit with the volunteers and do it. And the first time I did it, I started licking the envelopes and they looked at me like, what are you doing? Because we were sending 4,000 letters at a time. They were like, you think we're going to lick 4,000 letters? So they had this like tool to seal the envelope. It was just like water with a little sponge, and so you could use that to seal it. But yeah, that was funny. They were like, "Are you okay? Like, what are you doing?" Did she not? Yeah, she definitely didn't take her pregnancy test yet. She's running inside because of the snowstorm. Which, okay, I guess we could use that toilet to take our pregnancy test. I don't know. It's a little weird, Portia, if I'm being honest. Yeah, they were funny. They were like, what are you doing? I started licking them. They're like, no, don't do that. I didn't know. I had never, like, the last time I'd done a mail campaign, I was 9. Omega, excuse you, did she, it didn't say if she was pregnant or not. Oh my gosh, it did. Portia is pregnant. Perfect. We have successfully gone pregnant with our Mark Ruffalo baby, which is great. So where is he? Let's ask him to just be friends. Also we got to set the kids up for online schooling. So I know that, actually, you know what? Let's send the kids into school. That's their present for Christmas. We homeschool them, and their present for Christmas is that they actually can go into school. Uh-oh. Or maybe they can't. I thought I could send them into school. Maybe I can't. You haven't actually wrote a check to pay a bill other than rent, but not even that anymore. You pay everything online. That's the same with me. I was paying rent with a check for a little while, but I don't anymore. Flood, you almost never write checks either, even though you're a full adult and you have to Google examples because you do it so infrequently. I don't even think I have checks ordered right now. So if I ever needed one for anything, I would be in trouble. You pay 4 by check and on your phone, and your husband pays 1 over the phone. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I definitely don't pay anything by check anymore. Before I moved here, halfway through my last apartment, they got an online payment system set up. So I was able to pay online, like it was just automatic withdrawals. And now it's the same thing. I do automatic withdrawals, so I don't even have to worry about paying it. It just like pays itself. I always check and make sure that it's the right amount, but it always is. That's never been an issue. All right, let's talk to Mark. Ask if Sim is religious. Ask to just be friends. The envelope licking makes you think of Seinfeld episode you saw. Oh my gosh, I remember that episode because we were always joking about it when we were licking those envelopes. Where George's fiance Susan dies from licking too many envelopes still haunts you. That's so funny. Yeah, no, I definitely remember we were talking about that as we were licking the envelopes. Oh, good times. We were like, kind of funny, also kind of not, as like our throats are getting dry. Alright, all these kids can come do their school. Portia, did you ask him to be friends? You think it was for their wedding invitation. It's been a long time. Yeah, I think it was for their wedding invitation. I also think in this episode, like, George actually didn't want to, get married to her or something. Like, he wasn't actually interested in marrying her, so he was relieved. Like, he was relieved when that happened or something. I don't know. That's the show, obviously. Alright, we're gonna accept Mark as a member of our plumbology cult, which is great. You never liked Seinfeld, Omega. Flood, you don't like Seinfeld either, but it could not be avoided in the 90s. This is true. I think it was my dad that really liked Seinfeld growing up, so that's why I knew about it. A couple of my siblings, too, used to watch it when we would go to my grandparents' house. Let's also ask for an offering. I feel like going somewhere random. Okay. Good for you. Okay. So all the kids should be doing their schoolwork now, which is good. Let's end this club gathering now that we've gone Mark Ruffalo's baby. I do think I'm going to maybe get some of these folks out. And let's invite Peyton, Aaron, Drew. There. So that we've got kind of like our next baby donors lined up in the club for us. Drew, I have to remember, I haven't switched Drew to getting others pregnant, so I'll have to do that at some point. All right, are all the kids off to do their schoolwork? Okay, good. So let's see. For you, I think that we could probably potty train you. Omega, you know, you had to endure a few episodes here and there. That I think is a good word for it. It honestly, yeah. I think I liked it at one point when I was younger, but as I got older, I would be like, why am I watching this? We'll get Grim to make us a nice turkey dinner, so that we can at least get that checked off. And the kids can ask Santa for a present whenever he arrives. We do need to give baby Brooke a makeover, but I am hoping that some of these kids age up today. Like get their A and are able to age up. These two are going to be a little bit harder because yeah, they still need to get some skills up. Is that for me? Holiday presents. It's always nice to see a nicely wrapped present with your name. Well, that's good. I don't know where you're seeing wrapped presents though. Once we do that potty train, we're going to have to come check on the baby. Why is he feeling so tense? Oh, he hates cooking. Whoops, I forgot. I forgot, Grandma. I'm sorry. He needs to get to level 7 charisma as well. So we probably need to introduce him to some folks. We could maybe have him create a club. Can he create a club? The followers. Oopsies. Let's have him create a followers club. Whoops. What? Followers. And so we can add in here some of the members of our club that are no longer like new recruits. People who are just basically like retired. Like they're in our club, obviously. I think Asher's still in the other one. Yeah, so we can kind of like retire them out of the other club and add them into this one. I think that will work. Other. I can't remember where the cult activities are. Be friendly. Home activities? No. We could still get cleaning. Alright, we'll just do that for now. Okay. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. So basically, our potential recruits, the ones we still need to have babies with, they can be in this in this club, and then eventually we'll move them over into Grimm's club. So actually, lucky we can get out of this one because he's in the other one. Yeah, I think that works. Let me just make sure it's invite only. And same thing with this one. Yeah, okay. Perfect. All right. Okay, so we won't go too much longer. But I just want to get through one more day because I want to see if any of these kids, if we can get them their A so that we can age them up. I think that would be nice. And then we can do a couple of makeovers and then we will end things. I do feel like my game is being a little bit glitchy. Like, why is this yellow? I don't really know. It does feel like it's a little bit wonky today. The online lecture has ended. Now it's time to recruit a few members and hit the town. Or hit the compound is more like. Okay, so you can probably be done. I think I'm going to have him keep working on school a little bit longer. And I think you can probably be done. And all your homework is done, which is great. So he can basically do whatever he wants. You need to come and do some yoga. Can you call to a meal? I want him to keep doing school. Oh, you can just go to school. I might actually send him to school. For some reason, his performance is not going up. Maybe if he goes to school, he'll have a better chance. I'm not really sure. Why don't you come nap? We'll bring you a turkey dinner in a minute. But Brooke can nap for a second. Oh, I just realized when we called to meal, we like invited the whole compound to get some food. Yeah. Practice some yoga. You can come and grab some of that food. You can grab some of that food. I don't know what he's doing over here. His skin tone is a bit strange. Whose skin tone? Zed's or Andrew's and Arthur's? I think Andrew's and Arthur's. I think what happened is those are Chad Michael Murray babies. And I think maybe he had a custom skin tone or something that I don't have in the game. So that's why it gave them like a really dark skin, even though neither of the parents have really dark skin. But we just kind of said there must, like, it's just somebody down the line. Because Portia does have, like, Portia was born in-game. She just wasn't born in-game in this save. So I don't have her lineage in the family tree. But she does have, like, I think she's, like, 5th or 6th gen in one of my other saves. Why are they freaking out like she's having a baby? Did you see that? They were both freaking out. Or maybe they're just freaking out that we're pregnant again and because we're their queen. Oh, it looked orange for a second. Maybe it was just the lighting. Are they all freaking out because we're pregnant? I think maybe that's what's happening. I think I can probably bring this over here for baby Brooke. There, so she can wake up and get some of that. See, look, why is her attention like that? Is this a trait that she has? Oh my gosh, it's not. Her attention was full after we finished potty training her, and now it's in the red again. I don't know why. Something is off there. Arthur has mastered the art of the paper airplane. He's already finished his worksheet and substitute isn't looking. Let's wait for recess. Oh, it gets all muddy. I guess that was the wrong decision. Okay, so Arthur is back. He just got a B. No A's yet, but that's okay. Hopefully we can get an A soon, though. So he can eat, and then he can come and do some yoga as well. He's really close to his mental level 4, so he can stop doing yoga soon. He should be all good. Grim, let's see here. We can sell these. We'll sell these cow plant berries as well. We'll just sell everything that Grim has harvested, I think. We can keep the wax so that he can make some candles. Did you get an A? Oh my gosh, you got an A. Okay, perfect. Don't do that homework. We're going to get you a birthday cake. Where's the cake? There we go. You can come and blow out your candles. Did anyone else get an A? No, you're still a B. You're still a B. Okay. So these two still need their A. Portia, could you cook some chili? Once you're done with that, oh, you need an iPad. Zed has aged up into a preteen. We will actually take away his preteen trait. And he has rolled a practical sim. So for Zed, your second trait is practical. So he's a recycle disciplined and he's practical. They get focused easily, but it's hard to get inspired. All right, maybe we can do something nature-y. Outdoor enthusiast. There we go. So Zed has aged up. Good for him. All right, so the twins should be able to age up, I think, relatively soon. The reason why they haven't been getting their A's is mostly because we haven't gotten them to 4 skill points in any one skill. But we should be able to get that soon. They both almost have their level 4 mental, so with yoga, they should be able to get that. And he's going right to doing his homework because he is a perfect child. All right, so yeah, you need to take a bath, I think. Level 4 mental. That is Andrew. So Andrew is all good. You can stop doing some yoga now. You've got your level 4 mental, which is perfect. Arthur is still only at level 2. We're trying to get him to level 3. He's a short sim. Never mind. For a sec, you couldn't see his face on the sim bar. That actually, he was a short sim. The reason it was like that is because of the preteen trait, but I removed it. I removed the preteen trait. So, okay, so she's sleeping. That's good. He's doing his yoga. He's going to take a bath, which he needs. And then he can eat something. All right, let's just try and make sure. Can I come over to celebrate with you? Yeah, come over, Yoni. Let's just make sure all these kids are kind of ready for their school day the next time we play. Oh, there's Mark. Coming to play some foosball. Perfect. Okay. So now that she's done making that, you can get a little bit of that to eat. We'll get Zed's teen skill also up to a level 4. Portia, you could probably come and actually write a baby book. So let's go ahead and start writing. Resume writing. No. How do we write a genre book? Children's. So we will do a book for Clara. Did he finish his homework? That's good. He's feeling very focused, which is nice. We can sell that. And give some of this emergency fruit to Brooke. Okay, so he's all done. So let's get him out here, and we'll just try to get him to dream big. So we will get him up to fitness level 4. Oh, and we need, this is a children's book for our 42nd child, Clara. Clara and the cautious Clara the cautious cat. There we go. There's a book for baby Clara. Cute, yeah. I like our book names. I think that's the most fun part. Oh, he already got to level 2. That's good. You're eating. You can also maybe put on some lotion. And then once you're done eating, is your homework done? His homework is done for the day. Okay. That's fine. You need to change the counter to 42. Did I not? Oh my gosh. I thought I had. There we go. 42. Speaking of cats, what are yours up to? I've got one on a chair there. And I've got the other. You might be able to see her. Let's see if I switch camera angles here. She's just down there. Aren't you, sweetie? You're so cute. You're so cute. Do you want to say hi? Yeah, I don't know if you can see her, but she's down there. She's just like really, really dark. Here, I can move the camera down a little. Yeah, they're never far away. And then Mowgli is like, I think he's pretty asleep, but hi, Mowgli. He woke up when he heard his name. Here he is. Looking cozy. Yeah, they are very cozy. Mowgli, I'm actually surprised he didn't try to jump on me. Usually he loves sitting on me when I'm in this sweater. I think like this sweater to him is like proper cat. You heard that meow. Yeah, he's like, "What you doing? Why are you disturbing me?" Yeah, I think for Mowgli, he loves this sweater. You love the kitties. Yeah. Usually he would make an appearance when I'm in this because he loves cuddling up in this. It's a big fluffy sweater. I think to him, I go full cat when I'm in this sweater. He truly believes that I'm like his mom. It's good to hear your voice, Portia. I wanted to ask if I should get to know Nilish. I think you should go for it. And we got some kitty treats. Treats. Panther Girl wants to give you some treats, kitties. All right, let me go. I actually have the treats in the other room. I'll be right back. They definitely know. They definitely know that the treats are coming. Okay. Kitties. We got some special treaties for you. All right, let me see. Move my water bottle. There we go. Let me zoom the camera in. Oh. There. Are the treats so tasty? Are the treats so tasty? Yeah, you can say thank you, Robin, for the treats. Yeah, you can say thank you, Robin, for the treats. Do you want another one? You can have another one. Here you go. There's one for you. Princess, here. One for you. They're gonna be so happy. I was clipping their nails the other day on Sunday. That's why I had the treats in the living room. Because Mowgli's not too bad, but Kalinda definitely does not like having her nails clipped. She was not pleased with me. Thank you so much, Panther Girl, for the kitty treats. The cats really appreciated it. They melt your heart. You can't even handle it. Aw, I should really post more photos of them in Discord. We also got a hydrate and a posture check, which is a good one because I definitely need that right now. I've definitely been slouching. The kitties will be so happy because, yeah, the last time I gave them a treat was because I was clipping their nails, which is not their favorite. Hi, sweetie. Are you back? Yeah, they're so cute. They're never far. So even if you can't see them on camera, they're always near me. They love to be loved. Why don't you come potty train Brooke really quick? You're off to, wait, how many fitness skills? He's really close to his 4. Just, if you could just like do this one more time. Maybe 2 more times. And then you can go to bed. I just heard something unplug. I don't know what it was. It sounds like something unplugged. But everything looks fine. Okay, so you had one of these beds, so you can come, go to the toilet, and go to sleep. And then he should be all good to get his A, pretty much. You're already asleep. You don't have homework, and you already have level 4. Okay, so that's good. You're good to be asleep. He's still doing his yoga. He's actually pretty close to level 4, but I don't know if we're going to get it before he passes out. Also, everyone's going to be upset that they had a bad holiday. But you know what? It is what it is at this point. Santa's here, but I think everybody is too tired to get their gift from him. And we definitely didn't do gifts, which is my bad. Can you come take care of your baby? Okay. I think we have to let him, maybe we can sneak a shower in, but I think we have to let Arthur go to bed. Hi, sweetie. Hello. Oh, he's not even really potty training her. Well, she got to level 2 potty, so that's good. Oh, she's really high in the communication skill. Go here. Right. We need to give her an iPad. That's what I keep forgetting. We need to give her something so that she can get her thinking skill. So we'll give her this. And then we'll play with her a little bit. So that we can kind of get her attention up. Try not to miss me too much. See ya. Bye, Yoni. Yeah, once we get her to bed, then we will do some makeovers, and we will probably end things. So, come, why don't you actually teach her some, oh, sorry, you're the wrong sim. I meant for Grim to do this. Why don't you come do some flashcards? I feel like my mouse is dying a little bit. Or the battery, I should say, is dying. Yeah. We'll do some flashcards, and then we will do some makeovers for Brooke and for Zed. And that's where we will leave things. So let's make sure that we have our full edit mode on. Oh, whoops, I have numlock on. Oh, and you can go back to writing. Resume writing. Clara the cautious cat. I enjoyed our conversation on the phone. Okay, let's jump into Cass, do a couple of makeovers, see how these kids are looking. I'm sure they're looking great. They do have Portia's genes, and she is a beautiful sim.
The samba.
She's got wide hips. I guess that makes sense. I guess one would at this point in one's life. Okay. So Zed we will do first. Fix up his teethies. So much birthing. Yeah. The birthing does make sense. Why she would have the hips. I keep hearing something like do the noise like I'm inserting a USB into my computer, like it's turning on and off. But I don't know what it is. He's already got some skin details, interestingly. Oh, see, we lost some freckles. I don't know which freckles he had on. Those are good. We can keep those. Was it this one, maybe? Yeah, it was that one. But I kind of like this one better. Okay. Let's do that. His nose definitely needs some help, I would say. That's actually a lot better. Oh, that one's even better. Yeah, I think that one. Some lippies. So I think this was our kid with Mila. Zed is Mila's son. I don't know how close he looks. He definitely doesn't look like Portia, so I'm assuming that a lot of his looks come directly from her. But I can't really remember what she looks like, to be honest. Oh, interesting. So these are his dimples. Okay, he can keep those. A little bit of cheek redness, maybe. We'll just do like this one. A little bit of extra redness. You don't hear it? Okay, good. I don't know if it's I think it actually is coming from my work laptop, which is a little bit strange. Because my work laptop, I thought I turned it off. Like I fully shut it down. So I don't know why it would be making noises. But also, my work laptop sometimes goes a little bit rogue and does its own thing. Whoa, imagine we gave him like this hair. I kind of like it. That would definitely be a look. What did he have when he was... He had like a... Oh, okay. I think he had like the really tight curls. So that would maybe be a little bit too relaxed for what his hair was, I think, as a toddler. Or as a child, I should say. Yeah, he had something more like this. Alright, we can do that. What? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that look. We could give him like a little farm look. I like how this has a little flower in it. That's kind of cute. Maybe the camera or microphone is tapped. Maybe. Would I hear it like that? If you don't hear it in the headphones, I think it's my work laptop that's making that noise. I think Yeah, I don't think it's coming into my headphones, and all my computer sound is coming through the headphones right now. But hopefully it's not anything tapped. That would be creepy. That would be so creepy. But if it is, I'm pretty sure it's my work laptop that's making the noise. If you all can't hear it. Here, we can put on some little rubber boots. And then for his PJs. That's fine. And then hot weather. Whoa, there's a lot going on. A lot going on here. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Where did this tie come from? That's kind of cool. Is that something I have? If a phone is tapped, you can hear a click on the line sometimes. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. I really hope that's not what it is. That would be uncomfortable. We could do some little overalls just to like stay in line with his kind of like farmy look. And then really if you're on a farm, you're not going to wear like sandals. You're going to wear some kind of boot. But maybe we'll just let him have sandals because that's too complicated for me. There we go. Whoa! Why do I kind of like this? I love these pants that he has selected for himself. I didn't even know I had these. These like super bell bottoms. And I even like that he chose like matching brown Converse. And then he's got this like fun shirt. This is a winter look though. I do feel like he needs something a little bit warmer. Or maybe we just let him keep it. You know what? If I give him a little toque to keep his ears warm, maybe it'll be like perfect. Actually, you know what? That's not working. He doesn't need a toque. Alright, well, you know what? There's Yoni's winter look. It's a little strange, but for some reason I like it, so we're leaving it. And then we've got little baby Brooke. This is Lionel Richie's daughter, which I can already see on, like, she actually really looks like Lionel Richie to me. I kind of see it, if I'm being honest. I can see the resemblance. We'll switch up her brows a little bit. Did I change? I don't think I changed his eyes to custom content eyes. Oh, he already has them. Okay, perfect. He's all good. Okay, sorry. Let's go back to Baby Brooke. She is so cute. So, so cute. What are you two doing? Uh-oh, it looks like they knocked over, I had like some lavender. Looks like they knocked it over. It made a big mess. They must have done that in the night. I heard them banging around last night and I wasn't sure what they were doing. Apparently they were knocking over my lavender, which is great. Okay. So she's got that and then she's got that. Parkour kitties, yeah. They do love their parkour, that's for sure. Silly kitties. Now, can you hear Mowgli crying? He's all upset because he scared himself knocking something over. I think when he does that, I think he wants me to go check on him, but I'm actually not really sure when he cries. I wanted to give her some little eye bags, if we can find some that are the right color. It can be tough to get eye bags that are a good match. Yeah, sounds like he's yelling, now, now, now. He is. He's going, Mom, Mom, I need you. I startled myself, and so you must pay attention to me. He's so funny. He's definitely a big baby. Aw, she's cute. Okay. What can we give her for her little outfit? Oh, did they knock that over when I was streaming? I'm starting to smell the lavender now. I like this little cute little outfit, and then she can maybe have some little like white booties with it. And then for her PJs. Those are cute. And then for her hot weather. Take the backpack off, I think. That's got long sleeves. Some maybe with short sleeves. Give her some little white shoes and little white socks. I think we'll take off the glasses. And then for cold, maybe we'll just put a snowsuit on. Hi, sweetie. How are you? And some little boots. Why am I not feeling this outfit? I'm not really feeling this outfit. Fun fact about Omega, you hate the smell of lavender. Really? That's so funny. Lavender is supposed to be a calming smell for cats. Which is why, like, if I get anything scented, I try to get a lavender scent so that it, you know, can help keep my cats calm. But it doesn't work, clearly. They just go ahead and knock over all my lavender scented things. But that's my intention with the lavender in the house. It is supposed to help keep cats calm. But, yeah. I definitely have not noticed them be particularly calm with lavender. Is there not a top that goes with this skirt? I really like that skirt, but I feel like, oh, maybe this one. I think this one is supposed to go with it. Why is... Yeah, I think this is the top. There's also this one. Does it come in a similar color? You could do like a little white top. I don't know if I like that. Maybe this top. This top could work. It's a slightly different color. Do you have a rate in mind? Yeah, Omega I think sent us one. Yeah, you can message Omega if you have a suggestion for sure. Omega does all the raid vetting. I feel like I'm trying to make fetch happen and it's not working. Maybe we do something like this. But I feel like we need different shoes. Maybe just some little sandals. Do they not come in white? I guess we could do pink sandals. There we go. Okay. Wow. Sorry. That was a lot of work. Do I have little bows for her hair or something? I feel like she could definitely use like a little bow or something in her hair. That's pretty cute. Yeah, I think that's cute. I feel like because we don't have like 10 toddlers, I'm actually taking a little bit more time with her. Maybe she should have a little hat on. Yeah. And we could give baby Brooke a little soother. There we go. All right, so that's baby Brooke, and we did also Zed. You know what? Maybe I will change this top. I don't know. I like this top though. I'm leaving it. It's not very warm, but I don't know. There's something about the style that I just love it. These two we already did. They're gonna be teenagers soon, hopefully. So we will leave it at that. All right, so that's pretty good. We had a baby. We also got pregnant. We created, like, we've got 4 or so potential baby donors lined up as well. I think we got first kisses with almost all of them. The kids are kind of making some progress. We have struggled a little bit with the twins just getting their mental skill to level 4. But I think we should be able to get that done and get them to their A's before the weekend. So that's what we'll probably focus on the next time that we play. Oh my God.